I'm Robert. Today we're going to be talking about the simple past tense.
The simple past tense is used when an action started in the past and finished in the past. With regular verbs, we simply add ed to the ending to create the simple past tense. We do this regardless of who is performing the action.
Let's talk about some examples. When we want to use the verb talk in the simple past tense, we simply add ed to make it talked. I talked to my mom yesterday. When we want to use the verb walk in the simple past tense, we add ed to make it walked. I walked to the gym this morning. When we want to use the verb play in the simple past tense, we add ed to make it played. I played video games with my friends last weekend. In all of these examples, we are talking about actions that started in the past and finished in the past. As you can hear, the ed ending can sound different depending on the verb we're conjugating. To learn more about the pronunciation of ed endings, be sure to check out episode 5 on our YouTube channel.
As a reminder, we use the ed ending to modify a regular verb in the simple past tense regardless of who is performing the action. So, we would say, I played, you played, he, she, or it played, we played, or they played. Here are some other common regular verbs in the simple past tense. Paint becomes painted. Dance becomes danced. Work becomes worked. Attach becomes attached. Brush becomes brushed.
Now, there are also some irregular verbs in English that don't follow the rule of adding ed to the end of the verb in the simple past tense. Because these verbs don't follow rules, these are verbs that we just have to memorize. We'll give you a few common irregular verbs in the simple past tense now. Say becomes said. Make becomes made. Go becomes went. Take becomes took. Come becomes came. See becomes saw. Know becomes knew. Get becomes got. Give becomes gave. And find becomes found.
Another irregular verb that we use a lot in English is to be. When we use to be in the simple past tense, we do need to modify it according to the person who is performing the action. We use was or were in the simple past tense. Here is a list that tells us when to use these forms. I was. You were. He, she, or it was. We were. They were.
Now let's do some examples together. I was at the park last night. You were on the bus this morning. He was a member of the soccer team last year. We were at the movies on Saturday. They were in the pool this morning. Again, all of these examples are talking about actions that started in the past and finished in the past.
To make the simple past tense negative with regular verbs, we add did not before the root of the verb. We add this regardless of who is performing the action. When we add did not, we do not need to also add ed to the verb. For example, he did not play the guitar last night. In this sentence, we did not add ed to play because we already modified it with did not.
Here's another example. I did not open the gift on Tuesday. Again, here we added did not and kept the root verb open. When we want to make the irregular verb to be negative, we add not after the modified verb was or were. For example, I was not at work today. Here's another example. You were not at the meeting on time.
Please let us know if you have any questions about the simple past tense in the comments below. If you would like to schedule a personalized one-on-one lesson with Robert or I, check out our website, Peer to Peer English.
Also, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you know when our next video is coming out.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.